Episode 378 of the podcast. Let's just cut straight to the chase. 5 seconds in, I do not want to kill myself. I'm proud to announce I do not want to kill myself. I really can't remember the last time I really wanted to kill myself. Within the last 4 years, it's probably only been like once or twice where I flirted with the idea, had that ideation. But right now, I'm on my shit. Why kill yourself? I can't kill myself. I got things to do, and I can't get those things done if I kill myself. My wife needs an oil change. You think I'm just gonna kill myself and have another man fucking do it for her? Not me. I can't. I can't go out that way. So, um, I just wanted to multitask right here. I've got some things that I need to do. I have new skateboard products, and actually I wasn't. I didn't really plan on making a video. It's too much effort, it's too much editing, and I don't really think people care that much. I care, but that's all right. Um, I'm just gonna have at least the audio recording here for my memoir. What exactly is a memoir? I don't know. And I call that a work. I call that a work. I try not to talk too much about work, but I'm gonna keep it brief as to why I call that a work. Um, a problem that I've been having, I think I've mentioned it before. I keep having fucking dreams about work. And it pisses me off that I dream about work and then I wake up and have to go fucking do it all over again. It's like I can't escape. And that's always just kind of my goal. It's always a good, I don't know, the last 2 months or so, I just keep having dreams about work and they're stressful every single time. And maybe it makes my reality a little bit better. I don't really think it's like a nightmare. I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, is it a nightmare? I feel like a nightmare is like worse, like horror or ghosts or monsters or something, and it's just stressful. So I don't really consider. I don't know, and it just gets me thinking about my brain or my mental health, what's going on. So I'll dream about work and it's always stressful. Then I go to work and it's not as bad as the dream, and I always think it's not that bad, but I just don't like it consuming my life or whatever. And so in my dream, I was having a stressful dream, and I was like, fuck that. I'm calling out the next day in my dream, In my dream, I'm thinking, I'm calling out of work. This is fucking bullshit. And then I wake up and then I go to work. I'm like, there I am. I'm calling out of my dreams, but in my reality, I don't. And then I had a fat fucking headache last night, and I don't know. I think I just like messed a nerve up or something in my neck. I did some PRs at the gym yesterday, and then something happened. Something happened where I was like irritated, and I like took that energy of what happened in my day, and I just like I I put that energy towards lifting. I lifted 205 pounds. I think, pretty sure. I mean, if you add all the weights that are on the machine, and so yeah, I did 205 pounds. And I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. And it felt good. It felt good. I woke up a little sore, but then I moved the body. I feel a little bit better. And I think I could. I'm saying it right now. It's the end of June. Right now, at the end of June, but I'm still going to give it one more month. I want to give all of July to doing like safe, proper training. But right now, it's what? June 28th? Right now, today, I think I have what it takes to bench 225 for one rep, but I'm still not going to do it. I was thinking about it. I haven't attempted benching 225 in like 8 years. Um so I think I'm where I want to be, but I want to when I attempt two plates, I don't want to fail. If anything, I want to get two in a row, two to make it true. So right now I feel confident. I think it's a good honest max as to where I could be. But let me try 205 a couple of times. Let me just stay within the 205 to um the 205, the 185 area. Let me just get a little good at that, and then I'm going to do 225 around the end of July or August or something. It's really crazy. Sorry, did some coke. Just kidding, it's allergies. Let me get some vitamin C in me. Hold on. I'm drinking a Celsius, so. What happened? It's really crazy to think that, like, maybe it doesn't look as much. I think I've made a little bit of like physical changes of my body, but nothing like too crazy. It's kind of fun actually having the goal of like actual performance and strength when I go to the gym. Because I'm not gonna lie, most of the time when I would work out, I'm like, I want to look good. It's kind of discouraging, but now I don't give a fuck how I look. It just kind of comes with it. Um, I don't stress about that. I'm just like, I want to be stronger, and it's crazy. Within the last 2 months, like when I think like my first or second gym session, I failed benching fucking 95 pounds, dude, with 25s on the side. And like I don't think that would ever happen to me ever again. It's crazy, you know? It's like I just woke my muscles up, you know? Like I'm making the noob gains, and it's just so that's why I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. I still need to remember like not too long ago I was failing. But it's like fixing my form and really thinking about it. It's crazy. I wasn't even feeling it yesterday, you know? And I don't know, rest is just as important as exercising. So I'm trying to get like good rest. I'm trying to feel good all the time. You know, I'm trying to listen to my body. Um, so right now I feel like I'm using my energy with with working out, with just like podcasting and stuff. I only have so much energy until I hate feeling tired, you know? I just hate it, but it's a part of life. You gotta listen to your body. Why am I opening this up? I'm trying to turn my air conditioning on, boy. Let's turn this on. And then we'll turn the temperature like to a more fair, honest amount. The fights are on today, dude. It's real interesting. I think Oliveira versus Taporia. I'll give my quick analysis on that, dude. I think Taporia. I haven't quite given him my flowers yet. I'm not there. Maybe if he beats Oliveira, but even then, it's just kind of. I think his record, yeah, he's undefeated, but I don't really think he's that good. I'm not sold. Maybe when he beat Volkanovski, that should have been what sold me, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And let me start working on these wheels. Um, do I need a rag or something? Yeah, let me get like a rag or just like paper towels because it can get kind of greasy here. Oh. Yeah, we went on a walk. We walked the dog. It was a run, dude. It felt good. It felt good. My headache's kind of gone. I don't know if I like was just fuck myself up or whatever, or I just had like caffeine withdrawals. I don't know, but I have caffeine in me right now. I had a coffee. We did a run. I took 2 poops. The second poop was real green, so I don't think there's gonna be no pooping on this podcast for once. And let's see. I think Oliveira has a way better resume. He's a better vet, but he's also kind of got some losses. I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss. This is a hard one to bet on because I think this is a real hard test for Taporia, but it's not the hardest. You know, I think the hardest test. If he were to fight Islam and beat Islam, then okay, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. He's probably even better than McGregor. But right now, I think McGregor sleeps Oliveira and Taporia in one night. Stand your base! Okay, so I got these wheels. They are really worn down. I think it's at like 48, 49 millimeters. And I really like these. These were the conical fulls. That's what I've been rocking lately. And some people don't like the conical fulls. Some people are not a fan. I like the shape, but I'd like to say that in my skating, my experience, I don't really know. Like, I think with my skill, I'm at the point where the gear does not really matter. And I shouldn't be tripping about this as much. So, let's see here. Got the washers. And while I'm here, let's just take these bearings out. Fuck it. These bearings are about 6 months old. I think they've been sitting in these wheels the whole time. So we've got some bearings. And let's just, put these wheels. Stack these wheels here. I don't want to get too confused here. Let's just put them in, just so I don't get confused. So I have the fresh sets of tires, wheels, all in one go here. Oh yeah, that's a flush fit, I think. I don't really know how deep these are supposed to go. Yeah. Having flashbacks of when I would, what's it called? Put the couch covers on. Come on. So I don't know how deep these are supposed to go. Because in the conicals, the bearing sits deep in, but these are like blush, you know, like blush right on the. Can I see here if there's like a gap or something? Really don't know. Let's see the spin here. Looks like it's spinning good to me. Looks good to me. I don't know if these are supposed to go in all the way. But that's alright, we got one bearing in. I'm gonna try to, let's take all the washers off, actually. Because I don't want confusion to happen. And I lose a washer. This washer looks stuck there, though. This washer's stuck, so we're just gonna keep it stuck. Fuck it. Let's see. I don't think the nuts really matter. This is where I start getting a little bit quiet because I'm focused on my thing. But I just want to tell you guys that I don't want to kill myself. And I think that's the most you can ask for. It's Men's Mental Health Month. I'm meeting my quota of 4 podcasts this month. So basically, once a week, I update weekly here. On my booming podcast. I don't really have any plans in the future, though. I don't have any plans with, like, comedy or any of my hobbies. There's nothing real. I'm just kind of cruising. I'm just having fun. What did I do recently that, I guess this one doesn't really fit too flush. Let me compare and contrast a blank wheel here. Take the bearing out and see if it's just, me. That came out. Oh. These bearings are like fucking, how many dollars? Like, I think I spent 60 on these, you know? These are fucking expensive, dude. So I'm hoping that these last like at least another year. I think they'll last a lot longer. I have some bearings that are about, fucking 18 years old. So let's see. Yeah, it is, oh yeah. I think the bearings are supposed to just sit not as deep in. I think they are supposed to just kind of be flush. So this goes up until about like, where's that? Wow, these are really worn down. I think moving forward, I'm just always going to get 53 millimeters. I don't know. So let's put these in. Boom. Boom, that's in. And that's flush. Yeah, they're not supposed to go in all the way, I guess. Or they're like flush right on. So that's cool. I mean, I could bench 225. I'm pretty sure I'm putting enough strength in these, aren't I? Let's rub these down a bit, actually. Let's get the grease off there. These get really dirty, huh? Oh, and that's a washer. So we got 2 washers right there. All right. 1, 2. These are so dirty. I don't know if I want to wash. Like, are you supposed to keep the grease in there? Or are you supposed to clean it? I got new bushings too. Don't know if I said that. These bushings I found were from the skate park. And they were, who knows if they were already blown out. And now they're for surely blown out. I don't know if I want to clean this up. I feel like the grease on the skateboard kind of helps. Like the natural grease that gets built up. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if... Because it's just going to get dirty again. You know? My girl was saying she wants to make a video of those, like... I've only seen it once, of Brian Holtzman do it. It's like, this is my boyfriend. This is my boyfriend's skateboard collection. And you're going to listen, and you're going to like it. Go ahead. And he's just, so this, oh. I gotta spit. Where are these allergies coming from? Oh, I feel a nosebleed. See, I can't go to work. I'm sick. I have allergies. Oh my god. Maybe I have allergies because I didn't go to work, huh? Okay. Some more Celsius should fucking kill it. Okay. So it's another washer. Hi, sweet. How's it going? I'm podcasting, and as I'm podcasting, I'm putting my new stuff on.
Oh man, I took a nap.
Yeah? How long? Like an hour?
An hour, I think.
That's good. All refreshed, eh?
Wait to hear this.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that felt good.
That's what she said.
Podcast.
My wife says hi. Not 100% sure if you guys can hear her. Probably can. I'm not an audio engineer, obviously. How's that feel? Whoa.
It feels buttery.
Yeah, those are the Dragon wheels. Those are the, they're very soft, but they can slide. You're also on wooden floor, so... Holy shit. You guys might hear my wife put a hole in the wall. Whatever we want.
Oh, the laundry.
I put it in the dryer.
Okay, thank you.
But I couldn't find those balls, pause. I couldn't find the
I'll find them.
so I just there we go. That one's pretty flush. This one's not. This could use another extra little push here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we're on the third tire here. We'll be moving on to the fourth one really soon. And just got all those washers. There's only one washer that's stuck. We're just gonna keep it there. And let's remove this. It's been about 21 minutes of the pod. Still don't want to kill myself. And I think I was talking about how I don't have any plans. Yeah, I like not having plans, dude. It just feels good to kind of kick back and relax sometimes. It's hot. With skateboarding, I guess the two tricks that I would love to learn in the future as I'm doing my 225 bench progression, I would really want to get slappy crooks. That would be great, and tray flips. I think that would be a really nice goal for me in skateboarding to achieve. If I could get a good, like in a line, a slappy crook to a tray flip. That would make me a really happy cat. And I think I have the skills for it. I just need to keep practicing. Well, I guess if I have the skills for it, I don't need to practice, but I think I'm physically capable of it. I just need to figure it out. That's a better way to think of it. I know my body is capable of so many things. I bet I could do a fucking backflip if I wanted to, dude. It's just, I don't want to. Same thing with benching 225. I'm pretty sure I'm capable. Just gotta make sure my form's right and everything. And we can get it. Oh shit. The wheel's stuck. I should have... There we go. So that one's flush. This one needs to get fixed. Okay. You know, honestly, they look kind of better with the swirls. Let me give them both a spin. Oh, why is this one not spinning how I want it to? Is it not flush? Look at that. That's a long spin right there. There we go. I kind of like it, I kind of like it with the swirls out. If I'm being honest. It doesn't matter. But I kind of like it with the swirls out. Let's put the swirl in. Let's look at it. This one sounds a little rocky. Like is it not flush? Or is it just, is it the lack of, let's do it with a washer. There we go. It's just a washer, that's all it is. Because this one had a washer too. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to keep the, I'm going to keep the swirl going on the inside. That's how we're gonna rock these. Putting this on my Zero deck. So we've got the bone Swiss bearings on the Spitfire conicals. These are the OG classics. Never tried this shape, but a lot of people say, a lot of people say that these help with flip tricks. So I'm hoping once I get these all good to go, I'll be able to land tray flips on lock, no problem. So we're gonna put this on the lighter board. That deck that I was just looking at is on its third. It's on its third layer here, and this one is just starting the fourth, which means it's time for a new deck in the next coming months, maybe the end of and even when I say that, I've got backup decks here. So I think this is still good. It's a little razor, it's a little sharp, but that's okay. And I'm looking at this and I'm just kind of thinking, yeah, this one is just kind of starting on the third layer here. So, but geez, the pressure cracks are fucking huge on this thing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was putting the dragon wheels on this one. So we're gonna take the wheels out. We're gonna look at it. I had an idea of what I wanted to do in my head, but now that we're kind of in the shop working on it, I'm like, do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? So let's just take these bad boys off. I think these have the old Bones Swisses. Might even have a little bit of mix of Bones Reds from the last 18 or so years. But let's go. I'm hoping that this, we're gonna put all the nuts, pause, correctly. Take this off. I'm gonna put this with that right there. And I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty happy with my life. Do not want to kill myself. I've got wheels to put on. I've got things to do, you know? How can I do this if I'm dead? Man. I hate to die. And just like all of my eternity is just work, you know? Just working non-stop, getting yelled at. Ugh. And the dream just never ends. The nightmare never ends. So, gotta enjoy reality until you can't, you know? So these are the Thunders. I might even tighten these up a little bit. I might put a thread out because I might do a full turn on these because I really want to get tray flips, man. I really want to get tray flips. And I want to do everything in my power to make sure that I unlock them, you know? So I'm willing to tighten the trucks. Wow, I've got 2 washers on this bitch. That's a spare. We're going to throw that to the side. And that's incredible that I had 2 washers on that. Didn't even know. So boom. A 3rd washer. Sorry if this is boring to you, but that's life. You have to be okay with being bored. It's not always gonna be fucking fireworks in your life. Because if your life was fireworks every single day, you get used to it. And you know what happens when you get used to the fireworks? You start doing cocaine. You start doing hard drugs. Because you get so used to the adrenaline. And once things start slowing down and getting a little boring, you can't handle silence. And that's wrong. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They don't understand that sometimes to enjoy the dopamine, you gotta take a little tolerance break of the dopamine. That's really it. Okay. I'm really excited. So, and that's why every time I land a shove it or kickflip or something, I appreciate that bitch. I don't act like it's nothing, you know? Because one day I'm gonna be too old to be doing shit like that or whatever. All I know is that I for sure want some dragon wheels. Sorry. All I know is that I for sure want dragon wheels on one of these boards. And how does it look? Let's just put all 4 in here and just kind of give it a little bit of a test look before I start locking in the nuts. And honestly, looking at it, you know, I like it. I do know with the dragon wheels, the slappy grinds are a little bit better. Are a little bit better than my harder conical wheels. And I'm looking at it. It's doable. It's doable. I love the green. So let's take these off. And let's just flirt with the idea of putting the pinks on here. Now that I just like the pink, honestly. That's just really what I'm excited about overall. I put it on the wrong way, but that doesn't matter. We're not locked in here. Dude, the pinks look sexy too. Everything looks sexy on this board. But let's take these off and let's flirt with it on the 0 deck. So boom boom. So most likely we're gonna put the green dragons on my jacuzzi board, which is what is it? It's a short wheelbase, 13.75. And hold on, let's do a little weight test without wheels actually. Cause whoa. So these trucks are allegedly hella bigger. This is an 8.5 truck on the jacuzzi board, and then I have the hollow. It's just a hollow kingpin on the Thunders, and let's hold on. Let's see here. Let's do a real weight test. Let's deadlift it. Really feel everything. 2 hands. It's pretty light. It's pretty light, but I feel the slappies. Hi, sweet. You want to see me dork out? So these are 1/2 inch wider. I'm just trying to feel it out on terms of lightness. I think this is a shorter board. I'm not too sure. And then this. Oh yeah. I think this is so much lighter. I think, unless I'm tripping. What do you think? Let's get a second opinion here. Pick these 2 up just like how I did, and tell me what you think is lighter. I think,
Let me see. Don't influence me.
I won't influence. Go like this, too, kind of. Kill this Celsius.
I think this is heavier.
Really?
Actually, no, this one.
I think that way too. I think these are lighter because this is hollow. This is hollow. This is not, and this is bigger. Just in general, this is bigger. It's wider by like 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch, whatever. But I think the hollow. So. Just trying to have like the lightest setup possible, and then I was flirting with it. I love these. I'm so excited for this. So look how, man, this just looks so me. Like I want to send this to AJ. I have no idea where I'm gonna try it. I'd be okay if I don't.
Are those like for tricks, or is that just a coasting?
These are for tricks.
Oh.
This is like, they're harder. These are 101, so these are like the hardest it can go. So this, like, you feel everything, you slide, and they're so small. Originally, I think I showed you when I bought these, they were 1 millimeter bigger than what these are. But it's been over a year. Look at the difference.
Oh
So
yeah.
I've really worn these down. So um, I'm just really excited, and like it's a little thinner, so these things kind of matter. So I feel like the board flips faster.
With the pink one?
Yes.
Let me see the milkfish.
And
Oh, the milkfish is defrosted. I'm putting it in the fridge.
all right, beautiful.
It's ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna tighten these a little bit. Everybody hates thunder bushings, but I love them. I don't know if it's just like a me thing. It's just the clearness or whatever. I'm basically talking to myself, dude. I don't think anybody gives a fuck about this. Dorking out. But let's fucking rock, dude. Let's put these on. I'm excited. So let's go. That was an extra bushing, or what's it called? Extra boom. Boom. Here we go, guys. We are in it up. In it up. Oh. This is what it would feel like if I worked at a fucking mechanic place. Instead of skateboards, it's just cars, and you're getting your tools. It's the same thing, really. It's the same shit. Oh, that's way too tight. Pause. Dude. Is this stripped? I hope it's not stripped. Or am I just excited? Yeah, the only somewhat gripe that I have, but it's just a me thing, is that these wheels do not cover the axle, like, at all. Are these even correct? Because I feel like these are the slappy ones. Are they all the same? I guess they all kind of come like that, huh? I never really realized how the axle looks like that. So that's fucking beautiful. That's beautiful. And then, is there a washer here? Let's see here. There's no washer there. We're just gonna do like the correct way. One washer on each side. I don't know why I had fucking 3 washers at one point. I think the washer, like, when you add extra washers, it's supposed to help your nut get covered, I think. But I don't know. Dude, I'm hell excited. There's that. Let's put these on. I want to tighten it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, let's give this truck a full turn tight. So, pop, 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 pop. Ilya Topturia. I grab him by the scruff of the chest and fuck him up. Stand your base. All right. Yeah, that's my only gripe about the OG classics, is that they stick the fuck out. They stick out like a fucking person with a backpack at a convenience store. Alright. Okay. Ilya top Tulia. Top Tulia. I grab him by the scruff of the chest and whack it, punch his little nose and don't ever step back. Sometimes you don't have to lean back or step forward. You have to stand your base. Who's somebody that you would drink alcohol with just because, like, of influence or whatever? I mean, for me, I don't really drink. The only people who I would probably drink with is, like, maybe my best friend, AJ, and my wife, and my dad. I don't really see myself drinking with my mom, because my mom just doesn't drink, so I don't ever see that happening. Yeah, I'm not cleaning these. Who gives a fuck? Boom. Boom. Dude, I'm so excited. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet. Let's give this a whole nother turn. Alright, boom. Boom. I don't want to squish the bushings either. Dude, it's in. It's in. Should I give it a ride test? I haven't even moved on to the bushings and the other things. I've only... Okay, I'm done with the Celsius. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I'm about to. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Dude, these look clean, boy. On the fucking Thunders. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. On the fucking Thunders, though. Looking good. Looking good. I'm about to Instagram this bitch. Oh, let's see. New wheels alert. Maybe 6 feet and so far down. Jiggies. Ooh, somebody just invited me to the skate park, boy. All right, maybe I guess you guys can see the live viewing of my reaction to this in a second. Yeah, how hot is it gonna be tomorrow in the morning? It's fucking 92 degrees right now, yo. I'm not gonna try it. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's way too hot. So let's finish this. Let's not get too excited. So give it a full turn. Yo, I'm excited. I got invited to the skate park as I'm setting up some skate shit tomorrow morning. And then I'm gonna get some grinding in, dude. I'm gonna try the slash grind. That's what I'm gonna give a shot. Slash grind. I'm gonna pad up, dude. Maybe I'll even put a fucking helmet on. Let's go, dude. I'm hella excited. So boom. Let's put the dragon wheels on. Ugh. I know this episode isn't as exciting, but I know everybody's just happy that I don't want to kill myself. All right. Sorry, setting up my play dates. If I'm a board slide, I'm gonna try and board slide this board. Okay, let's put the. What was I doing? There's a washer there. Is that a washer as well? I think that's a washer. That's not a washer, and that's not a washer. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, I'm so glad I did this before I sharp. My hands are fucking hella dirty. I'll knock a bitch out and throw that bitch at another bitch. My fucking nut won't get on. Pause. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is where I just kind of force it with the tool, I think. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, sir. It's in there. I could do like 2 more turns. Boom, boom. And is that it stripping right there? I don't even know. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Oh, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet so far down. washer. Right. I don't know why these bearings stick out hella like that, but whatever. Boom. Get in there. Boom. Looks good to me. Put this in. So that's, throw the washer in there. Yeah, I'm all excited because I'm in air conditioning, but I know the second I go outside, I'll be like, it's way too fucking hot for this shit. Maybe 6 feet ain't so far. I've done this combination with the wheels and trucks before. And I'm pretty sure these are independent trucks. I could be wrong though, but I don't know who else makes like, these are like yellowish. Yellow. Bushings. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I feel like I'm mixing my words up here. Okay. Let's keep going. Ilya Tuptoria. Give it a little bit. And we're good to go. We got two. This is a cute board. This is a cute board. I like it. Tray flip. So let's go, dude. Okay, on the carpet, or not on the carpet, on the hardwood floor though, we're gonna feel the new wheels. Yo. That's beautiful. I tighten them a little bit. Check it out, sweet. Sweet, I got invited to the skate park tomorrow in the morning before it gets too hot. I know you want to go to the farmer's market, but you think I could get a session before we hit the...
We all go to the farmer's market alone.
Huh?
I'll go alone.
No. Do you want to go in the morning? I'll probably be done before noon.
The farmer's market is 9 to 1.
Oh. Well...
It's alright, so you have fun, huh?
Well, I'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything can happen. Yeah, the only thing is landing primo looks like a bitch. You're gonna land right on the axle. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna get a tray flip on this shit, dude. Maybe 6 feet. Yeah, boy. Alright, is it time for the bushings? I knew this shit would take me a whole hour. Somebody just told me to do a kickflip and I said I'll try. But now I'm like, it's hella hot. Do I really want to get a kickflip in? Let's replace these bushings. Oh, do I really want to do that right now? Right now I want to look at this because I fucked this bushing up. It's all shredded, dude. This shit is probably super fucked up. Damn. Yeah, some people ride their shit this loose. You know, I thought I wanted to be a loose truck rider. And I still kind of do. But it's like, I don't know, I'm like a medium. Like tight, kind of loose. But some people are ridiculous with it. Like they just, I don't know how they do that shit. This is as ridiculous as it gets. I'm over here worrying about shit really falling apart when it's like, alright, let's look at these. Yeah, I guess these were Independence. They're orange. It's just that the dirt and shit makes it it's not that bad. These are still kind of usable. They're kind of blown in. But yeah. It was getting worse by the session, I will admit. The bottom bushings are alright, though. Bottom bushings are alright. Kind of want some wax to, how do I say, get the pivot cup a little fixed up so it doesn't squeak as much. So let's see if I can find some wax. I need the problem is that I need wax that's like skinny to fit into the pivot cup. Let's see. Oh shit, look at all this gum that just fell in my fucking backpack. Yuck. I don't even know if the fights are happening right now. Let's see, what will fit in the pivot cup? Maybe this little thing right here can fit. Let's see. I think this will fit. Let's see. I think it's fitting. I hope it's fitting. But yeah, whatever. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, all her friends know me. Young bull looking like an old geezer. Quick release the cash. Okay, so I believe how you do this is there's no washer, at least on this side. And why do I have an extra washer here? Am I missing? Oh, did I forget to put one in? I'm too lazy to even check, but now I've got 2 washers. 2 extra washers that are just sitting around. And I don't think should have been sitting around. Or at least one of them. So, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the... So that's the washer. Let's open it up. Let's look at the instructions here. Open up. Alright. I bench 225. Yeah, so this is the bottom. Where is the other? Oh no. Oh no, I'm missing something here. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the other washer? Oh no. I had another washer, but it's a good thing I have a spare sitting around, but that's not good. I want the fresh ones. So where the fuck? These things look hella fucking similar, dude. Fuck is the other washer, dude? Why am I losing everything? Why am I losing everything? So this goes, this stays. Oh no. I'll be right back. Let me look for it. It might be in this box. Might have it fell out. Yep, and it did. It's right here. That's fair. That's fair. Whew. It's funny because when I put these together, I was thinking, oh fuck, I might lose it. And I did. But it's right here. Okay, let's go. Oh, I gotta open this up. I gotta look at how it works again. Yes. So we get the big ones and the small ones. So the big one goes on the bottom like that. Pause. This is the top washer. Basically, it all just goes together like this. Okay, so these are bones, right? Bones. Bottom bushing. So what? Do I just not put these on no more? Mm-hmm. I forget if I put the base plate on or not. Come on. Yeah, I'm open to a hollow, what's going on here? Why is this shit so hard? I benched 225. I got it. Yup. Always works when I tell myself I bench 225. There we go. Now, remove old bushings and washers. Install the large bottom inner bushing into the kick. You do not need a washer under it. Okay, so no more washers. Okay. Nice. Fits pretty flush. Let's give it a shot. Mm-hmm. Now, this is the hard part. This is where I'm like, how many turns does it take to tighten? It's in pretty easy, though. Let's see. And I guess this is just how it is. You just keep it like that. Let me look at this box again. So you just keep it? This is kind of unique. I don't remember doing it like this last time. Now, I have to be careful not to over tighten it. So at this point, it's just kind of like all feel. It looks sick though. I like how it looks. I like how both these boards look. Okay, this is where it starts getting tight. Just gotta make sure I don't over tighten it so I don't blow out these bushings. Because I don't want shit to cut in. Let's give it one more turn. And don't get too obsessed with, oh, it's loose, it's loose. It's gonna break in. One more. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. Wow. I feel like it sits lower. Woo! Bless me. Alright. Now let's look at that front bushing. See how fucked up it is. My hands aren't that dirty. Looks like I just fingered a burn victim. Getting texts.
I'm gonna go to the thrift store.
I could come with you. I'm almost done here. I'm almost done. I'll take you.
Sure, see.
You're a ghetto hillbilly. Okay, I'm just putting the final bushing in here, so it shouldn't take any more than 10 minutes. Oh, this
More than 10 minutes.
This one's hella blown out. Pause. Oh yeah, that looks like a porn star's asshole. That one's fucked up. That's the top bushing, so the top bushings be getting fucked up. People are always saying the top bushings don't really matter. I think. I don't even know anymore, dude. Okay, let's try and wax this. This is what was fucking me up. I don't know what oh, that's the kingpin. That's important. And we don't need these anymore. No more base plates. Yeah, that's where the noise comes from. So let's try to wax this up. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Sound here. Gotta put more wax in there. Let me try and break off a piece and put it in there, because this is where the sound's coming from. It's for surely this one. There's some wax right there. You're a ghetto hillbilly. Okay, it's getting quieter. It's getting quieter. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay. Bushing time. Ugh. You're a ghetto hillbilly. I'm working fast. The customer's upset. I like to think of it as where's my car? All you were doing was replacing the bushings and swapping out the wheels. It shouldn't take this long. I have places to go. I have to go to the thrift store.
Yeah.
They close soon. Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Yes, ma'am, we're working right on it. We just had a lot of cars today.
I don't give a flying fuck.
We're literally putting it's on right now. It just needs to be tightened up.
Can't forget this, sweet. Just kidding.
I don't know what's in there.
$3. We definitely gotta go to the ATM. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm way overdue. I've done an hour and 10 minutes. 11. It's not an interesting episode. The most important thing 5 seconds in is I said I didn't want to kill myself. Ma'am, we're just double checking to make sure that the bushing was in correctly. We didn't want to put the wrong ones in. Our mechanic is just making sure that he put the right size bushings in, so it's looking like this. All right, there we go. I'm so glad that that bitch don't squeak no more either. All right, let's go. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Okay, like I said, make sure we don't tighten it too much because we don't want the bushings to crack from being over tightened. We just want to make sure that they're flushed in. Okay, I think we could do one more turn and we're good. Let's do one more turn on the bottoms as well, actually, because I did the fronts kind of tight. Okay, let's do a little field test here. And then we're going to go take the wife shopping. Oh, yeah. They're a little loose, but that's all right. We got to break them in. And just like that, I did what I wanted done. We will see you later. Bye.